Home and Wealth, sponsored by Rodney Anderson with Supreme Lending.
Appropriate song this morning. Interest rates and refinancing, a couple of factors to think about when it comes to the housing market. Last week, the Federal Reserve decided to keep rates flat, but what does that mean for the housing market? Mortgage expert Rodney Anderson is here to help us out and make things very clear. Good morning, Rodney.
Good morning.
All right, we're going to dive right into it. The Federal Reserve has taken an aggressive approach on rates. What does that mean for the rest of the year?
Well, let's talk so far what it's done to people in the last year and a half.
Okay.
The Federal Reserve has raised rates 6 times so far, and that means credit card rates have gone up 1.5%. Okay? It means that many student loans are adjustable rates. Those have gone up 1.5%. The home equity lines of credit, they've already gone up. But here's what's going on. The Federal Reserve is projected to raise rates 2 more times this year, and they're already saying that it's going to be maybe 3 to 4 times next year. So what that means is we don't ask for the Federal Reserve to raise rates, but what it does, it affects our pocketbook on a daily basis if they do raise rates, because we end up paying more for things.
Okay, so that's something we can foreshadow, is that it's going to continue to raise, at least in the near future. So what kind of impact will that have on homeowners?
Yeah, here's what it's going to do, is if you have an adjustable rate mortgage on your house, you may consider refinancing it, because those adjustable rate mortgages at the end of their period of time of adjustment are moving higher. Like I said, home equity lines of credit are moving higher. But what it really means is it's costing us more, so we're going to have less money to spend on a monthly basis. And it's also telling us we better get our debt under control before it controls us, before we pay more on a monthly basis.
That's true. Now, have you seen a lot of people, you're suggesting to refinance, but have you seen a lot of people have come in to refinance in anticipation of these rates going up?
Yeah, absolutely. I've seen thousands of people, okay? And over the past 6 months or 7 months of this year so far, we've done hundreds of refinances for people to save money. What are the reasons? Some people are just trying to lower their rate because they're paying 6, 7, 8%. Some people are doing cash-out refinances to get out of credit card debt, to pay off student loans, to do home improvements. So we see a lot of people borrowing money right now. And let me tell you, one of the major bank CEOs come out, Jamie Dimon, who's the CEO of JP Morgan Chase, came out the other day and said mortgage rates and treasury yields should be higher by 2% right now. So yes, 2% higher. That means you're looking at mortgage rates 7%. So I would tell people, get it under control before it controls you again.
Okay. Now, this might be a loaded question here, but how many people have you personally seen benefit from refinancing?
Well, last month we had about 305 people apply for a loan, just last month.
Okay.
But every month we have hundreds of people nationwide. And our company last month closed about 8,000 loans nationwide, and about 3,000 or 4,000 of those were refinances. So we're seeing people on a daily basis take advantage, save money, put money in their pocket, and just making sure their mortgage is totally under control, because it's the biggest financial decision people will make. And they just came out today and said buying a home is the most stressful thing right now in modern life. That's just this morning. So we try to take the stress out of buying and refinancing away.
It sounds like refinancing is the best way to go, but would you say that it's a good option for everybody?
No, it's not a good option for everybody.
Okay.
If you already have a low rate or you have all your debt under control, then you may not look at refinancing. But if you're paying too much, if you have your debts out of control, you're swimming in debt all the time upstream and with no paddle, then basically a lot of people should take advantage of it, Alana.
Now, I want to let everybody know, I actually had a chance to come and see you and your friendly staff and your amazing office yesterday and really dive into all the good that you're doing and helping people get out of debt and be financially just kind of relieved. And so thank you for what you're doing. And if you happen to be in that situation where you are just overwhelmed with stress, the best thing you need to do right now is call Rodney. Give him a call. It's 1-800-EXPRESS with all your financial and mortgage questions. You can also go to his website for more. It's rodneyanderson.com.